Hi there, everyone. So today I'm joined by a close friend of mine by the name of CJ Cardona. He's a new entrepreneur and just recently opened up his own clothing line by the name of False Tendencies. CJ, would you mind answering a couple questions today about your business?
Sure, of course.
So how did you come up with the idea for your business?
Over the years, I developed a love for clothing and fashion, and I just wanted to show uniqueness from like my perspective in that. So I decided to come up with the different designs and customize my own clothing and see how people liked it.
Okay, thank you. Next question is, what was your key driving force to become an entrepreneur?
Um, I'd say my key driving force was just to not want to work for anybody, just want to work for myself and doing stuff on my own time, just having flexibility, being able to do whatever I want, basically whenever I want. So,
Okay, thank you. How did you come up with the name for your company?
so false tendencies is basically just two everyday words, I guess you could say, that everybody uses. But as people know, tendencies is like an inclination towards a certain type of behavior. So the false would just come into that and play as like a certain kind of like an uncertainty towards the that type of behavior that an individual wants to do. So yeah, hope that
Okay.
answers the question.
How do you market your business and which tactics would you find the most successful?
I mostly just use social media, uh, things like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even. Um, and I'd say my most, sorry, could you repeat the second part?
Uh, your most successful tactic.
Oh, yeah, my most successful tactic would mostly, sorry, would most likely be probably Instagram, just because that's where I get the most traffic and engagement, and then I can people usually navigate to my website from my Instagram accounts. So yeah.
Thank you. So how many hours, like I know you're a full-time student right now. How many hours a day do you think you typically put into the company itself?
I honestly feel like I don't put enough in. Although for what I do, I usually do maybe like 2 to 3 hours, just balancing designing itself with like coming up with different marketing tactics and um, just finding out things to post, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Um, and yeah.
Thank you. How do you generate new ideas for your brand?
I usually just get inspiration from the things around me, uh, such as social media, outside, just random things that I think that maybe if I put my spin on it, it'll make it look good in a certain way. So yeah,
Thank you.
taking it from other places.
Mhm. How do you define success?
Um, for me, success. Yeah, I know for most people it would be about money, making a lot of money, but that's not always the case for me. Because of course you can have monetary success, although like success can also be seen in things like knowledge and learning new things, just skill, stuff like that. Just as long as you uh, can I word this? As long as you advance in what you're doing and get to a
Okay.
higher, then
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Do you believe there is some sort of pattern or formula when it comes to becoming a successful entrepreneur or anything like that?
Um, I can say that a big factor will probably be not giving up, just having motivation and just consistency with what you're doing. You know, like coming out with new designs, like keeping people informed, stuff like that. Although, like, I really don't feel like there's a set of rules or procedures that you can do that'll guarantee you to be successful in what you do.
Mhm.
Um, because I feel like people are kind of made for different things, and yeah, people just find success in different things than other people.
Mhm.
Some people have to take different routes and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. So I just have one last question for you here today. What has been the most satisfying moment in your business? would you say?
I'd say probably just my first sale of an individual that I had no idea who it was, probably as well just getting other people's opinions, like strangers' opinions on my designs and how they feel about it, just getting good feedback overall. That just motivates me even more to keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you again, CJ, for entertaining me. Have a good night, okay?
Yeah, you too.